This is your fault! You and your pretentious pipe dream, your delusions of grandeur, your imaginary idealistic scruples!
Ironhide? What the hell are you?
They took him. They took Broadside.
What?
Grapple, you wasn't through. He's all caught up in your fantasy just alongside you. Autobots and Decepticons can never peacefully coexist. There's no better reason to fight than when you're in the right, Prime. None! You need to order a strike on them. On the Stunticons.
Grapple may be confused, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die. There's still time. We can help him. Primus knows he needs it.
It's that mentality that got us in this mess in the first place! We need to fight! I'm gonna kill them all. If you aren't gonna have my back, then just slag with you. You know, I knew you were a coward. You and your team, Prime. You can never make the tough choices. You hesitate. You're no Prime.
If you go down this route, then the Stunticons have won.
If I let them get away with this, they already have. So are you going to order that strike, Optimus? Or are we all gonna sit around and have an intervention?
I do not know.
Then I quit.
Alright team, as you all are aware, we've been dealing with the street thug, Mortarmaster, and his Stunticon gangsters for a while now. You know, the knockoff Autobot-like division of the Decepticons. Like flight alt modes were good enough for them. We had to go copy our thing. Anyways, what you may not know is that I've been gathering parts for the past few decacycles. In that time, we've been detecting some unusual frequencies near their activities. Wheeljack has confirmed that these are in line with either many giant transformation cogs or Cybertronian combiner cores. Now, we all know how reliable Wheeljack scrap usually is, so there's probably nothing. But since he kept insisting, I guess I'll humor him.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
What? You want me to say what actually happened? Okay, so Wheeljack kept spamming my comlink channel.
Hold on. What do you mean? We all know how reliable Wheeljack scrap usually is.
Come on, Wheeljack. Let's be real here. Half your junk explodes, and the other half ends up forcing everyone to go through the smoke detection protocol.
Trust me, you want those protocols in place. Those smoke protocols save lives. You mean you want those protocols in place and they save yours? Thank you. Wait, what?
Like I was saying, Wheeljack's gonna keep spamming my comlink until the ends of the earth, unless I investigate it. So I'm gonna need a good scout to help me out.
Hey, Scout, look, you finally got a job offer.
Okay, Clip Jumper, in case you forgot, you're a scout too.
In case you forgot, I'm up in line for a new promotion.
On a separate note, we have detected some unusual activity in the atmosphere, courtesy of Tematran 1. Tematran 1 is 70% sure that it's a Cybertronian escape pod. Now, we do not know where exactly this thing is going to land, but I'm sure you guys can advise. If there's a bot in there, make sure that bot's alright and whatnot. If it's a con, definitely don't make friends with it. I'm looking at you, Grapple. Wait, where's Grapple?
Didn't he leave after that whole fiasco?
What fiasco? So, Grapple, after I told you that the power tower was too dangerous, you not only did it anyway, but you went and teamed up with the cons.
My deepest apologies, Prime, but still...
Team, I believe there is something to be learned here.
What is that, Prime?
We are dealing with a crazy lunatic here.
It was in the name of science.
You're a dumbass too, Wheeljack. Oh, right. Good riddance. Good luck to him. Alright, so if no one's going to step up, I'll decide who's doing what. Alright. For the Stunticon job, I'll personally investigate with Cliffjumper. And, let's see. Jazz and Prow, go investigate the Tematran 1 scans. Ratchet?
Huh?
Keep an eye on Wheeljack. Make sure he doesn't blow up the base or something. If he gives you any trouble, you let me know.
You got it, Prime.
Autobots, transform. And... oh, wait. One more thing. Bumblebee, I need you to get those really good oil cans out from the storage. Autobots, transform. And... oh, also... get the energon sticks out from the storage and into the power bay. If you need help, ask Wheeljack.
But I was gonna...
Autobots, roll out!
Hey, dead end. I know I've been sniffing burning rubber all day, but, does it look like there's, some fellas that have roamed too far south?
Well, Dragstrip, they're all just a bunch of spinning rotors and gears to me.
Ugh. Don't say that! You know I get squeamish, dead end. Why does you make everything just so gross and depressing?
We all gotta...
Yeah, we all gotta go sometime. You're talking like a broken record. Why do I even bother with you?
Why do we do anything?
You know, Dead End, you might be a philosopher. Because you're talking out of your aft.
Alright, Prime, what's the plan? Start in on all the cons down? I mean, you know, you and I, we practically carry the team.
Where did that cannon even come from?
I got my ways. Besides, you telling me you don't always carry a glass gas cannon? Come on, Prime.
Cliffjumper. Nobody does except for you.
Optimus, check it. Guy incoming. Yeah, you better run. Yo, Prime, think it's a glass gas cannon? See what I mean?
Hey! There's no base of quitters! Boss wants these parts moved yesterday! Come on! Pick up the pace, people! Primus, it's like I'm the only one doing my job right.
By the old spark. Human laborers?
Oh, good. You're awake. And you're up and about. Well, actually, you're not about, but well, you get my point. You like that setup we got going here? It's impressive, isn't it? I mean, any nitwit with a gun and 2 tons of bodily might probably just Now squash these little things without giving them 2 nanoseconds worth of a thought to it. Not me. See, here we like to offer a choice. Hey, what did I say? What did I say? It's a simple task, you maggot brain. You load it up, you rinse and repeat. Is that so friggin' hard? No? Good. Good, remember that. See? See that? They just fall in line. You wanna know why it works? The key is peace. Not through tyranny, no, not gonna be like Megatron, but by choice.
Translation. We hold them at gunpoint and say 100 transform-ups are death. Did you know humans can't do transform-ups? It's weird.
You see what I mean? We show them the way, the light, and we show them the dark. I don't know about you, but I choose the bright and holy path, personally.
You call this slavery holy?
I'm sorry, slavery? Friggin' slavery? Listen, you pretentious box of a truck. This is something they choose. Don't act like we're suddenly in the wrong for choosing not to war with them as a first instinct. Duh, typical Autobot Decepticon feuding mentality. Primus, clearly you're not getting it. Obviously, the Cybertronian war has cooked your processor like one of those steaks. But I think there's still a chance for you. I've shown you the light, and for the grand reveal, I'm gonna show you the dark. Dead End, tell our latest members to step up and introduce themselves. Go on, go on.
It's showtime, you majestic unicorns. Avengers, assemble.
Ta-da! I present to you Cliffjumper, Broadside, Ironhide, and our first Autobot to take initiative, formerly known as Apple, Grapple, whatever the frag. This bot has chosen to stand for something greater, something better. I present to you the new and improved Toxitron.
The hell have you?
What have I done? What have I done? What did you do, you red and blue boxy little...
Don't start putting scrap on me. You're the lunatics hosting this freak show.
All right. So you have chosen death.
Wow, looks like Dead End and I have finally got on the same page. Looks like you really have chosen death. Give me that scout's gun. I want it. I want to keep it. Hey, you! Give me the scout's gun. No, the red one! The other red one!
Who are you calling Scout? Scout?
Yeah, I called you a scout. S-C-Q-F out! Dragstrip, may I please? Yeah, Toxitron. Be my guest. Go on.
Thank you very much. Hello, Optimus. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? Excuse me, but can we lose the stasis cuffs? This is no way to treat a guest.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Toxitron. That's no way to treat a guest, 'cause that's what we are, right, Prime? Just a bunch of friends having a nice, peaceful talk with rainbows and single horns everywhere you see.
You suck at sarcasm.
What?
What?
Listen, Prime, I get that this way can be rather overwhelming, to say the least. But there is something to be learned from this. You were always telling us not to seek a fight, but always be ready for it. Well, the day I joined the Stunticons, it wasn't seeking a fight. I was rather seeking a revolution. I was seeking companionship. They offered me a choice between war and companionship. And naturally, I chose companionship. You see, Prime, it shows how we can end this war. Not with handguns, but with handshakes instead. Master told me that he was also seeking to end the conflict. He offered me a chance to help them make that aspiration into a reality. The trouble, Prime, is that when two parties seek to convert one to another, their strife will be everlasting. The courage comes in learning to surrender your hate and ideals for that union. Only then do we find peace. But someone has to take initiative. Someone has to say, I'll be the bigger bot for the sake of all Cybertronians. This is the way, Prime. Bot by bot. Man by man. Spark by spark. We can affect change, and we can elevate beyond conflict. And so I did. And I helped other souls and sparks.
Oh my lord, Megatron. And what I just realized? No one's gonna recognize you when I'm through with you.
Yeah, well, nobody wanted your criticism, you little red protoform, huh? You think you're so good?
Why, you little...
He ain't worth it, Cliff.
May I continue? Now, where was I? Oh, right. Utopia. An endless revolution.
At what cost? This isn't a choice. This is a prison. You've twisted the philosophy, and you let your ideals go.
What am I missing here? Tell me, was it your way that we avoid a fight at all costs? What has changed?
This isn't freedom. This is oppression. This is an uprising waiting to happen. You're lying to yourself if you believe the lack of war is the only requirement to peace. You sacrificed the freedom of choice when you surrendered yourself to the cons. Sacrificing your scruples for the absence of bloodshed may as well be losing yourself. You ask me what's changed. You have. You've lost yourself.
Alright, Prime, what's the plan? Charge in on all the cons down?
So are you going to order that strike, Optimus? Or are we all gonna sit around and have an intervention?
Cliffjumper, Ironhide, you asked me what the plan was. You asked if I was going to order a strike or an attack. The answer is yes. In the event that I would fail to save our own, I foresaw no other outcome. Ironhide, you called me a coward for my ideals. Well, perhaps I am.
Don't say that. I'm rooting for you, Prime. I know that you will need to make the right choice. You just need the right incentive. Choose, Prime. Choose where you stand. Prove to me that war is the only solution you know. Prove that you've spread a false ideal, a misconcept of peace, a futile philosophy of inevitable demise. Make the call.
Let him go, Grapple. You can still make the right call. You can still...
You just don't get it, do you? I never liked broadside anyways. Always such a sick.
I'm sorry.
You chose.
got to go.
Brave the forest, brave the stone. Brave the icy winds and fire. Brave then beat them on my own. Yet I'm helpless by the
It's good to have you back, Ironhide.
Actually, Optimus, when I said I quit, I meant it.
What? You're bailing?
I can't ask you to fight my fight for me. The Autobots need a strong leader to represent a better way for them. But there are fights we can't avoid. I won't ask you to fight them for me. I only ask that you don't try to stop me. The three of us know what actually happened today, but the others don't. There needs to be someone out there to represent something greater. I've already let my anger consume me. Tell them I killed Grapple. Show them there's more to this conflict than bloodshed. My spark is already damned to Unicron, so let me do this. Let me fight this fight that Team Prime needs. There's still a chance for change. We failed today, but you can change tomorrow.
I can't ask you to do this.
You're not. I'm asking you. It's my only request of you, Prime. Don't waste your chance. Till all are one.
Till all are one, old friend. Till all are one.
So, where's your trailer go?
I'll tell you that when you tell me where that glass gas cannon goes.
So, what'd you losers scan to while we were gone?
See for yourself.
You must be Ramos. Welcome to Team Prime.